All right, let's move along to some injuries. Now, we've spoken about this on a few other shows, but we have to touch on it. Cam Guthrie's the big one, and we'll come back to him in a second. Ollie Henry didn't play in the practice match, community series practice match the other day with a foot or ankle or something like that. Joe Furphy, world's best footy card man, has got a foot as well. Yeah, and Gary Rowan, Chucky, has got back issues and hasn't really had much of an opportunity in terms of game time. Played a little bit. We've seen him running around a little bit at training and so forth, but maybe they want to bring him back through the VFL. But let's start with Cam Guthrie. Johnny, where do you think they said 8 weeks a few weeks ago. Does that mean he's back round 6, or are you thinking it's going to be one of these Geelong injury things where it's all year again?
Fingers crossed it is round 6, because we don't want another year of Cam Guthrie struggling with an injury that's should be pretty easily fixed, but could go on and on and on. Because if it does go on again, he might consider retiring and finishing up, which would be a damn shame because he's such a great player. So fingers crossed it's round 6, round 7, around that time, because we definitely need him in the squad. He's such a experienced and important player for the team. And yeah, I don't want to see him sitting on sideline for another year with a really annoying injury that just doesn't fix itself.
We can't help be a bit doom and gloom about it, even though he might come back and it'll be totally fine, and we've forgotten about it round 10 because he's winning, getting Brownlow votes here, there, and everywhere. Jake, you're devastated about Joe Furphy, I can tell. No, look, are you of these 4, Guthrie, Henry, Furphy, and Rowan? Apart from Guthrie, maybe, is there any that you're concerned about there? Are you concerned about Rowan? I don't know. Where's your head at with all this stuff? Overall, pretty good list, pretty good injury list, though.
Yeah, and I think with Rowan, it's sort of par for the course in that part of what Gary Rowan offers is extreme high-end athleticism, and the reality is that as he gets to the back end of his career, that's going to start being impacted, and so you're just trying to get him in the best possible position to play his best footy at the best time. I'm a little bit nervous about these foot injuries, given the whole thing with Jack Henry, and didn't Tom Stewart have a foot injury not long ago? Was that 2021 where his season got ended with a foot injury? So Ollie Henry foot injury just makes me that little bit nervous.
Plantation fascia.
Yeah, okay. It just makes me nervous. So I there's no reason to be apart from superstition, I guess, but he's looked so good, Ollie Henry. I just feel like as Hawkeye starts to fade into the winter of his career, seeing Ollie Henry and the way he played in the match, last year in his first season at the club was just you can breathe a sigh of relief because we've got this kid coming along who's absolutely spring-heeled, smart, creative, brave footballer. And now I'm just a little bit, hopefully it's nothing.
Thankfully it's Ollie Henry's. So they pulled him out because it was a rolled ankle and they were being just precautious. I think if that was a
better about Guthrie too, though,
23 round game, then you probably would have played him, is kind of the way I read that. But why take the risk in a preseason game that counts for nothing? So I'm quietly confident Cam Guthrie will be all right. We haven't got Phoenix Foster on there, and we were very quick to jump all over that over the weekend. Doesn't seem to be too bad from the horse's mouth, but we'll wait and see. Hopefully Phoenix's sake, everything's good soon.
Yeah, look, we send you our best wishes, Phoenix. You're
absolutely.
We've adopted you on this channel, on this network, and we want you to go well. And we know that you will. We just got to hang in there. It's a long season. All right. Any other injuries that I haven't thought of? I think I've covered all of them. There's probably one or two that we don't know about that might be a surprise before round 1 in 10 days' time or 11 days' time. I think it is.
No surprise injuries. We're going to go in with a clean bill of health, and we're going to smash it this year.
Beautiful.